of the COVID-19 pandemic and not forgetting the upcoming national examinations. Remember, this year they're supposed to have 5 national examinations in 4 terms. Away from that, One Kenya Alliance principals Kalonzo Musyoka, Moses Wetangula and Gideon Moi are in Elementaita, Nakuru County to receive a report from the technical committee, which has in the past 3 days been holed up in meetings to deliberate on the coalition's way forward ahead of the 2022 general election. The principals have been joined by former Kiambu Governor William Kabogo. ANC party leader Musalia Mudavadi is, however, not in the meeting, as it is said that he is attending his party's National Executive Council meeting here in Nairobi. Ibrahim Karanja is following up on that and now joins us. Ibrahim, good to see you or have you with us here on News Desk. He's joining us via phone. Ibrahim, talk to us about some of the findings that are in that report.
Well, actually, the report is not officially out to the media because a few minutes ago I saw it being handed over to the principals who are here. And right now the principals have now joined the technical committee in the meeting. I believe they're now being briefed on that report, which they were given some few minutes. Immediately after that is when they will be coming out to officially make it public. But we have spoken to sources who requested for anonymity, and they are stating that amongst the things that they have discussed today is that they want to formally register the One Kenya Alliance as a coalition. Remember, so far it is a name that they have been using, but now they want to register it as a coalition and perhaps go with it to the next general election. Now, the sources we've spoken to are also dismissing reports that have been doing rounds that Wiper party leader Kalonzo Musyoka has been picked as the coalition's presidential flag bearer. But that is something that we shall be asking them immediately. They come out to address the media out here, but they are stating that the reports that are out there are false, that so far they have not deliberated on that. But of course, Ashley, you know how it goes in such political meetings, just trying to negotiate on what structures will work best, even as they go towards the next general election, what it is that they will be looking for, or what it is that they will use to consider a presidential candidate. Is it a regional balance, because that must come in? Is it the numbers that a presidential candidate will have? Is it the financial muscle to even run a presidential campaign? So perhaps those are some of the things that OKA they pick a presidential candidate as well as a running mate, because later on they will also be expected to pick a running mate from amongst the principals who are here as they prepare to contest against ODM leader Raila Odinga and Deputy President William Ruto in the coming election. Also, the OKA team is touted to have discussed about how to approach election in terms of the other elective posts. Speak of being the post from governor all the way to MCA in a way that will not jeopardize the coalition's chances. Remember, all these political parties have got regions in which they can claim is their stronghold. For instance, if in Kitui County, for instance, a Wiper party will have a higher chance of clinching a certain seat, then the other parties of the One Kenya Alliance may not or we will have to not field a candidate for that particular seat. And in areas where it is a free-for-all, where each political party can field, they state that it will be ensuring that even if each political party fields a candidate, then the coalition's chances of winning is not jeopardized. So some of the things that are expected to be communicated today. Remember, the technical committee is led by Sam Karanja of the ANC party. He is the lead strategist for the ANC party and also the chair of the OKA technical committee. He has been leading this committee for the past about 1 year, since the first time they met in Naivasha. And even as he is the chair, his party leader Musalia Mudavadi is not in. Yet it is said that he is attending a national executive council meeting for the ANC ahead of a national delegates conference that is scheduled to happen on the 23rd of January, where he will unveiled as the party's presidential flag bearer. So they are stating due to that is the reason as to why Musalia Mudavadi is not here. Also, Musalia has sent representatives who are in this particular meeting. There is one Kanoti who is in the meeting to represent Musalia. And we are also told that Martha Karua of NAC Kenya has also sent a representative in this particular meeting. But so far, Ashley, that is the information that we have. In case we get more and the time that they will be coming out to address, of course, we shall be broadcasting it in Elementaita, Ashley.
All right, thank you very much, Ibrahim Karanja, for that. Of course, as he has mentioned, as of when we get that information, we'll be sharing it to you, our viewer. Well, you're watching News Desk. Thank you very much for staying with us. We take a short break. I'll be back with more news.